Hello Scorpio and welcome to Coleman Tarot. My name is H.E. Coleman and this is going to be your reading for the month of November. I hope you're having a great November already. And I hope you guys had a great birthday. For those of you who already had your birthday. I have a Scorpio friend who was born on Halloween. So that's an awesome day to be born. Okay, here we go. That's going to be it. Okay, Scorpio. So far we have Life Renewed is your first card. Your second card is the Eight of Pentacles. Then you have the Lovers. Excellent. That's the first time I've seen it this month so far. Then you have the King of Wands. Then you have Temperance. First time I've seen that too. Then you have the Six of Wands. Your obstacle is the Four of Cups. And your outcome is Justice. Justice. Okay. These are the things that are hidden from you, okay? So first we have Life Renewed. This is about the end of something and then the beginning of something new, okay? Life Renewed is about starting over, and you have the little acorn there, and you're going to start to build something big and amazing, okay? Over here we have the Eight of Pentacles, and this is about doing a really good job. Doing something that you really care about, that you're really skilled at, okay? Whether it is a job or a hobby, it's about you taking the time and the effort to craft something amazing. Maybe it's a Christmas present or a Hanukkah present or just something that you really want to build. Maybe you want to build something in your house. Maybe you want to build some really awesome shelves. I don't know what it is, but whatever it is, for a lot of people, it's going to be work, doing a really good job at work because you want to impress someone. Okay, so taking the time to do it right. All right, now over here we have the Lovers. Okay, so for some of you, it can also just be like that you're really loving what you're doing. You're feeling like it's something you're meant to do. You're feeling like yourself when you do this thing. You know how when you do something that you love, you lose track of time because you feel like you're really yourself and you feel like that's what you're meant to be doing. That can also have to do with the Lovers, where you're feeling connected to your higher self. But for a lot of you, the Lovers is about getting along really well with your partner, or maybe getting a new partner, getting a partner for the first time that you haven't had a partner in a while, whatever your situation is. Okay, the Lovers is about feeling very close to someone, very connected, okay? Now, over here we have Temperance. Temperance is about taking two things that don't really belong together and putting them together. We see the two cups there. The two cups can be about, a lot of times when you see cups, it's about romance. So if you see one person handing out a cup and the other person handing out a cup, or the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups, it can be about emotions, but it's also about romance. And in this one here, you have her putting the two cups together. So I think that has to do with the Lovers, okay? I think it's about having maybe two people that are not alike, like opposites attracting, okay? And putting them into one cup. So you might find that you and your partner, or you and someone that you like, are completely opposite. But for some reason this month, you're just getting along really well because you have the Temperance card. The other thing the Temperance card is about is having self-discipline, and that has to do with this here, where you're crafting something and you're taking the time to do it right. That's about self-discipline and forcing yourself to be responsible for something, that to do it in a way that you put your heart and soul into it. Okay, you're not just being a slacker. You're doing a really good job. All right, the middle of your month, you have the King of Wands. I really feel like this could be about the romance for a lot of you. The King of Wands is somebody who takes something, the wand, that he's really passionate about and stands up for it and fights for it, okay? And I think this has to do with the relationship. The King of Wands is also about somebody who can take a project or an idea that they really care about and turn it into a business because they're so passionate about it. And with the Justice being the final card, it can be about marriage. It can be about somebody who's standing up for a partner and saying, okay, I'm going to really make this my partner. I'm going to really make this relationship stronger, bigger, better. I'm going to take it to the next level. Okay? Because the King of Wands is also a risk taker. It's somebody who stands up for what they believe in, and they don't care who knows it. They don't care who is watching. They stand up for it. And I feel like with these three cards, and with this one here, Life Renewed, and this one here, it can really be about a wedding. So somebody could be getting married, or you could be asking somebody to marry you. Okay? Justice is about Justice is about karma and things going that go around, coming around if you've done something good or bad, but it's also about paperwork and it's also about legal action, legal things, taking it, making it legal, making it legit. Okay, that could be about the relationship. Now, here you have the Six of Wands, and this is about other people noticing that you're doing something amazing, whether that is the marriage, whether that is taking their relationship to the next level, making something legal, whether this is about a job where you're doing something job-wise and people notice. You see she's dancing and she's so passionately into it that all of these little fairies are coming over. They're all watching and they're all trying to join the dance because they realize that it's something amazing. Okay? That could be you doing something career-wise, or for a lot of you, it can be relationship-wise with all of these, with the wands and the emotions. The emotions and the passion. I feel like it can be really relationship-wise. Other people are noticing you. That could have to do with a wedding as well. All right? Your obstacle is the Four of Cups. Now, the Four of Cups is about somebody who is letting their emotions get the best of them. Somebody, you can see how she's like, sometimes in the Six of Cups, the water's halfway up to her waist. This one, she's almost drowning in it. She's almost becoming a mermaid. She's allowing her emotions to run her life, and that's an obstacle. So you have to not do that. This is just a warning saying, you know, if you're going to be emotional about something and you've got the cups here you're controlling the cups, okay? Here, the cups, the water is controlling you. All right, you don't want that to happen. You might get swept up in a romance or swept up in passion for a project, but don't let it control your life, okay? Make sure that you're the person in control of it. And also, it's about being melancholy. It's about taking something too far. You know, like if you're upset about something, you get really, really upset about it, like more than you have to. Taking it too far, getting too emotional about something. Okay, your outcome is Justice, which is about, it can be about standing up for yourself, but for most people this can be about legal matters. If you are getting a promotion from this, if you're getting a promotion, or if you're getting married, or if you are, those are the two main ones, getting married and the promotion job-wise, okay? But for a lot of other people, it can be about standing up for yourself, standing up for others, and karma. All right, if you've done something good, it's going to come back around. If you've done something bad, it's going to come back around. I don't see anything bad here at all. I think that it's more about legal matters. It's more about paperwork, okay? That's what I'm seeing for you for this month. Okay, here are the things that are hidden from you. The first one you have is the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is somebody who is a hero type person. They go out and they slay the dragon, they save the princess, or if, you know, other way around, you could slay the dragon, save the prince. All right, if you're a princess, or if you're a prince, you can also save the prince. But this guy is going out there and he's being a hero. Okay, and you see he doesn't even have a shirt on. He doesn't even have armor. He's just racing out there and trying to be the hero. But you got to be careful doing that, and also with the emotions, not letting your emotions get the best of you. Because sometimes you can race out and be the hero and you're not really prepared to be the hero. Okay, you're not really prepared to fight the dragon. He's not even wearing any armor there. He could really get hurt, okay? And the crow here, whether this is a crow or a hawk, is there to give advice and to say, you can do this. You're being brave and you can stand up for yourself. But at the same time, you got to be careful that you're not rushing into something, okay, without looking at all the stuff that's around it, okay? Because you've got this passion here. You're really passionate, and then you're really rushing out to do this thing, and you're awash in emotion. So I really think you need to be careful not to get swept up in something, okay? Even if it's saving somebody else, you can save them, but be careful not to just get swept up in somebody else's drama, okay? Because I think that guy's not prepared. I'm feeling like he's not prepared. Okay, over here we have the Five of Wands. My favorite Five of Wands, because usually Five of Wands is about people competing. But in this one, they're having fun competing because they're just climbing the tree. And they're each climbing on their own branch. And they each have their own goals, okay? So they're not really competing directly with each other, but each person who's climbing is making the other person climb higher. So they're almost inspiring each other. The competition here is almost inspiring you to climb higher and to achieve better, bigger, better things, okay? So you might have other people around you that are trying to accomplish stuff, and you see that and you say, I'm going to accomplish that too. Listen to that. It sounds like people are running up the stairs, and it sounds like, the whole building's going to fall down. Okay, this is the last card that's hidden from you. It is the Seven of Swords. This is, usually the Seven of Swords is about, like, gathering things and getting what you need and things like that. But I love this Seven of Swords because he's just looking at the stars. He's just, like, chilling and just taking a moment. And he's just saying, I'm ready to fight if I have to. But I'm going to chill for a second and just look at the stars. He's just taking out a moment, and he's saying, I'm ready. I'm prepared. He's much more prepared than he was over here. Okay, here he's like got his shirt off and he's just ready to fight. Here he's just thinking about it, and he's just, sitting there and taking a moment. All right? So you might have a thing where you rush out and you realize, hey, I may have been a little too hasty, and then you're just going to sit and watch the progress, and you're going to wait and see what happens, see how it unfolds. And you have a little bit more armor there. So I feel like even though the Seven of Swords is less than Knight of Swords, I feel like you're better prepared here. I feel like you have some armor. You've covered yourself a little bit. You're more protective now, okay? Which is good because you were rushing in before. Now, over here is your spiritual card. I feel like a lot of this is about emotions. A lot of this is about rushing into a relationship, rushing into a legal contract, rushing into a thing. And I don't necessarily think it's a bad thing. I think you should just make sure that you use a balance. And that's the other thing. This card here, sorry, I don't know what's wrong with my throat today, but this is the other thing here. This is about balance, okay? Temperance is about balance, balancing two things. And you want to have the emotions, that's great. You want to be brave and rush in, that's great. But you also need to have the balance. You also need to think about it and be wise as well, okay? You don't want to just go with the emotions. You have to have a balance of both, emotions and wisdom, okay? Try to remember that. Because here, this is more justice and protecting and things like that. And here you have the emotions, but you kind of need more wisdom. You need more thinking things through, taking time, okay? Here is trust. Okay, a lot of people are getting this. Trust. Have faith in yourself and have faith in others. And I think that has to do with the wedding or the relationship or the project that you're about to do. It's you have faith in yourself and this other person. Okay, here is your fate card. It's the minstrel again. This guy. He comes up more than pretty much anybody. Minstrel. Let your intentions be known. Let your intentions be known. This is great for the relationship and for the career. Let your intentions be known that you care about this project, you stand up for this project, or you care about this person, you stand up for this person. You stand up for whoever it is that you're doing this justice thing. You sign contracts and you say, okay, this is how I feel. I'm putting it in writing. This is how I feel. I do want that promotion. I am going for it. I'm going to fill out that application for the job. Things like that. But make sure that you're wise about it. Make sure you put your armor on and you see what all the aspects are, and you don't just get carried away with it. Do it, but make sure you're wise as well when you do this stuff, okay? So have a great month. You need to balance. This is the thing. I know this is your outcome, the justice and the signing papers and things like that, and possibly the wedding if you're getting married. But I really feel like this is the most important card of the reading because I feel like you do need to balance things out, okay? All right, because your obstacle is not getting caught up in emotions, right? So have a wonderful month, okay?